What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning into my channel, Jace's Own World. I appreciate that. I want to make this quick video for you, and it's going to be in regards to a big 3 power upgrade on your car. This one is specifically going to be for VWs and Audis. A lot of the Audis share the same engine with VWs, and a lot of VWs share the same engine and configuration across the board. So I think this will be pretty beneficial for a lot of VW owners and Audi owners that are new vehicles as well as old vehicles. My vehicle is a MK7 GTI. It's a 2017 model. The engine that is in this car is called the EA888.3. So this is going to show the big 3 upgrade. For those of you who are running a big sound system in their car, this is a really good upgrade to do. What a big 3 upgrade is basically 3 big wires. You want to usually do 0 gauge, and you add these wires to your existing wires that are already in your car. And where these wires are going to be put is inside your engine bay. And the areas that these big 3 wires are going to be put is from 1, your alternator power wire, and that's going to be routed to your positive terminal of the battery. Number 2, your ground wire that goes from your negative terminal battery to your car's body. Now, this is going to be a short wire. You're going to want to do it 2 feet or less. And then number 3, that's also going to be a ground wire going from your engine block to the chassis of the car. I'm going to show you real quick on my car where that is located. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the engine bay and see where I have routed these wires so that you guys know where to route these wires. All right, as you can see, I have my hood up. I took my airbox out because to access the engine block to the chassis ground wire, you're going to need to take the intake box out, and you're also going to need to remove the battery and stuff like that. So first things first, when you do this job, you want to disconnect the negative cable to your battery so that nothing blows up on your car and shorts out or anything like that. So that's the first thing to do, is you want to disconnect the negative cable to your battery. Let's start with the alternator power wire that goes to the power connection on the alternator to the positive terminal on your battery. You can't really see it on mine, but if you go right in there, it's just right down in there, you would see a little connection. You can see it kind of right there. On the back of your alternator, there's going to be a little nut that has a wire that you attach to it. That is your power wire. So on this car, when you add the power big 3 upgrade wire, you're going to try to find where that factory wire is routed. And mind you, you are not removing the factory wiring on the car. You're still utilizing the factory wire on the car. You're just adding to it. So I just want to make sure that all of you know that. You're just adding to the wire that's already there. You're not taking anything out, okay, on all the connections that I'm going to show you. So you find that wire and you route it. What I found is it routes basically down the side of my throttle pipe that connects to my throttle body right here. So it runs along the side there. So I route it there, and then it runs up underneath. I'm not going to get under the car, but it runs up underneath through here. And as you can see here, this is the 0 gauge wire that I added. So I routed it all through down there and up and under, and then to the alternator, okay? And then I routed it through here, and I connected it to the positive terminal on the battery. So that's the first wire. The second wire here, it's not even, it's probably a foot long. You want to do 2 feet or less on this wire. And this is from the negative terminal on the battery. This is a ground wire to the car's body. And so what I found on this car is I was trying to look for spaces, you know, spots to go in. I was thinking of this right here, but then I would have a wire stuck here and then the hood wouldn't close very well. I was thinking of this right here. As you can see, that's a factory hole right there that's not being used, but I didn't have a bolt to connect that to. So I went under here, and by the strut tower, there is a little nut right here that holds all of this on here. And this is all metal right here. And so I decided to use this factory nut to connect this ground wire from the negative terminal of the battery to the body of the car. So I used that, and I used my drill and a wire brush, and I brushed all that really nice so that this makes a really good connection. And then, you know, it's just right there. It's out of sight. Well, not out of sight, but it's kind of just there, not in the way of anything. And then you put this back on, and it's all set to go. So it's not really doing anything, and then that's that. The third wire, this kind of took us a little bit of time to figure out where it was, but when we found it, it was like literally right there. I was looking under the battery tray because we had that removed, and there was no wire that I could see. All of the factory wires, I think, are like 4 gauge or something like that. So you just kind of look for a 4 gauge wire and figure it out. So what we found is the starter right here has a factory wire, which is this one right here, going to a factory location right there, and it just connects there. And so basically that is the factory ground wire that goes from the block of the engine, which is basically, this is the transmission, so it connects to the transmission, but it's all acts as the same thing when it's all connected. So that's the block of the engine to the body, and that is your third wire right there. So we just added another one right here. As you can see, this is the one we added, the 0 gauge, and it comes down right there and then just mounts right there. Very, 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 very simple. And that's basically it, guys. So that is your big 3 upgrade. 0 gauge wire, always do 0 gauge. You're going to have 1 power wire, and the other 2 wires are going to be ground wires. So that's how you do it. All right, guys, there you have it. That is the big 3 power upgrade for your car. The reason why I did this job is because I was, number one, getting some headlight dimming on my car at night when the sound system was on. I'm pushing around 2,500 RMS watts in my car with my sound system, so it was just overpowering the factory alternator. The factory alternator on the MK7 GTIs is 140 amps. Now, I don't know about anything with Audis or Golf Rs or any previous or newer generations, but I know on the MK7 GTIs, which is 2015 through 2017, it's 140 amps. So it's a pretty good amount for a car of this size, but just not enough to power the big sound system that I have in the car. I also have upgraded LED headlights in the car, as well as a boost and AFR gauges, radar detectors, and some other little doodads in the car that takes up more juice from the alternator. I was getting about 12 volts with the alternator test, which was really low. So I had to get a new alternator so that all of the upgrades that I have in my car are being utilized at their potential. If you have a sound system that's probably like 1,500 RMS amps, or maybe even 2,000 RMS amps, and you just have a factory alternator, doing the big 3 upgrade is a very beneficial thing for your factory alternator and your factory wiring. You might see a lot of improvements with the way your car starts, but also the way it drives and the way that your sound system sounds. After doing the alternator and the big 3 wiring upgrade on this car, I have noticed that my car starts a lot better, but also the sound through the sound system sounds a lot clearer. I'm hearing notes that I haven't heard before, and the bass is sounding a lot clearer and more defined. So those are benefits that I'm seeing with the high output alternator that I purchased and installed, as well as the Big 3 upgrade. Take this video as it is. I'm showing you how to do it, which is awesome. But I'm going to leave this video right here. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel, for all of your likes, all of your dislikes, all of your comments, and everything that you guys do for this channel. I appreciate it. We're on our way to 1,000 subs, which is pretty awesome. Let's get there soon. And if you can share this video to those who might be interested in this video, go ahead and do that for me. You can also leave a comment anytime. I usually respond within a few days, if not earlier, as well as you can leave me a comment on my Instagram page at Jace's Own World. Until the next video, guys, peace.